forgot to announce to the WoW people. There were only like a few on at the time, though. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just sending out a tweet here real quick. I'm ready to get some big wins. Okay, so they're all AD.
They're extremely dumb.
Pick like Draven or Caitlyn or something. Maybe they're thinking of an AP bottom. Maybe they're just gonna dodge. No sitter. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dave? Might do tabbies this game because they're literally all AD. So many different things that people buy on Rakan. I was trying to look at some of the big guys, and they just everybody's all over the place. There are a lot of Shirelias, but there are still some mandates. So it's probably going to be Ninja Tabby, Zeke's, and then we'll just decide.
I might 100% just go Zonias.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
First item.
Yo, what's up, Wings? Footed alright, still not feeling 100%. I was telling Jason a second ago, man, I got taken down by that vaccine. I slept for like 12 hours today. Had like a huge headache and like 101 fever.
Did have the Johnson & Johnson one though, like we said.
Yeah, it did have the Johnson & Johnson one. But I am feeling a little better. Still kind of sore and a little hard to describe. It's like...
At least you don't have to go back to another one though. But
that's true.
I guess I should say is it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I get COVID and don't die, then I guess it'd be worth. But
oh yeah, sure.
But that
get it all.
Yeah, that was the thing I was telling him. Is it's like it doesn't even. From what I heard from the study from that, it's not even like a huge. I mean, it's nice. It's like 65%. Like you probably won't get anything if you get exposed to it, but it's not very high. They say it's like 85%, but the 85% effective is just like that you're not going to get severe COVID. You could still get light to moderate. Hey, thanks, Matt. And I'm like, man, for those kind of side effects, I was telling Jason, for those kind of side effects, someone better be able to like sneeze in my face and I don't get it. But, I mean, they were trying to come up with this shit as fast as possible too, so they're not going to have like... They're gonna have to cut a few corners.
Especially with like today's medicine and technology.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker.
Yeah. I just remember getting like MMR shots and even like just flu shots and stuff like that, and it's just like nothing. Like no side effects. But they're using like new technologies for these vaccines. The Pfizer and the other one are use RNA, and then the Johnson & Johnson uses like basically a genetically engineered virus, adenoviruses, instead of weakened forms of the actual virus, which is what most vaccines have been for the last 200 years. So it allows them to make it a lot quicker, but
Hey, Rengar
He's just dead.
Just one of those days.
It's one of those days.
Every day.
Just one of those days every day, yo. Just like chases them through their minion wave. Surprised he didn't ask me why I didn't flash ignite. It's like, well, she still had her heal, and you had like 10 minions on you. People just don't know how to take light trades. People just don't know most things. It's like they either don't fight at all or just fight to the death. Yeah, mine. Okay, well maybe I could have taken a bunch of vitamin C. I don't know. I don't know how vitamins work with it.
Well,
my wife had the 2-shot one, one of the 2-shot ones, and she didn't really have any side effects.
Yeah, I have my next one in Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's just the Johnson & Johnson's supposed to be rougher because it has just a larger dose of their stuff.
Living the dream.
Really? Such a dumb place to put a control word though too. She could have just put it in the bush. But Double Lift was making fun of that Sivir build. The Dark Harvest.
I actually watched him today.
Oh, nice. I need to go back and watch. I haven't watched him lately. I'll do it later. Yo, what's up, Sammy? You know what? I'm gonna try going for the big boy item here.
What is he making? He said Double Up was making fun of Night Harvester.
On Sivir, like Sivir with basically lethality plus Night Harvest. He's like, yeah, that Q hits hard. He's like, but it always hits hard anyways. Sneaky too. And he was saying something like, you know, I just really want to like. He said, I just want to go like observe some gold games where people are just like, just playing these builds, and I don't know. He was getting a little sassy at times. And it was funny. He was like, just do the normal Sivir build with like Essence Reaver and all this stuff. I didn't watch it. No, I'm gonna watch it later. I like to watch Double O's version of that while I'm farming or fishing.
Wow.
Oh, did he steal it? What did he steal it with? Just like his little projectile thing?
He stole was. I think he smited it, but I was there helping him too.
Oh, we blast planted over and then flashed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's really bad.
Good.
Something went well.
Yay. I wonder if Rengar's here.
He was bot side, so he probably is like bottom.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Because it feels like they're letting us push in. Acting really weird. I need to go get some more wards. I can't go clear that. Very good series. You won't spoil it. Okay. Who was playing in it? I haven't even kept up.
Who?
Who was playing in that spring series? Was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Okay.
I was just kind of just tuning in.
Yeah. What the fuck? How long does she get to run with that shit? I guess I should have run. It was like 4 seconds. C9 and TL. I don't know. Maybe if I put an ignite down, I could have killed the Pantheon. Or I should have just run. Guess I could have ignited and then run away.
Whoa! Danger brings out my bad side. All my sides are equally breathtaking.
Yeah, I guess if I knocked up, ignited, like auto attack, maybe we killed Pantheon and I could have run out.
Stars are just sad, lonely white balls floating in space. Revolving
What?
endlessly in a cycle.
They had someone who was AFK or something?
Anyone have chocolate? I'm cutting.
Alright, well, guess we'll take it.
Win's a win, baby.
So the jungler was AFK, I guess?
I got 12 LP for that win.
It's brutal. I got 14.
Well,
Oop. Rengar.
unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to get off because my child is kind of having.
She's getting wild.
She's getting wild.
Alright, it's all good, man. I'll catch you next time then.
Yeah, take care.
Alright, see ya. Alright, we'll play a few more. C9 and TL. Yeah, TSM got knocked out. They are critiquing TSM like all the time. Double Lift was. He was just like, why does Bjergsen? He's like, why does he never get the dragons? They're like, he's like, he was saying that's something where he disagrees with him a lot. He said they always give up the first 2 dragons. He said, and usually it's for nothing. They just don't care. Who's the team? I think it's C9 that has the top laner that he was always making fun of. I don't remember who it is, though. Yeah, I was really sick today. Is having a boy worse than a girl as far as a kid? I don't know. It kind of just depends on the kid, I think. I don't think they're inherent. And kind of the disposition of the parent, too. I don't think one way or another it's more difficult this day and age. Say historically, it was probably worse to or it was probably better to have a son, just because like daughter, they just couldn't do very much, you know. Back in the day, it was tough, just from a practical standpoint, because they couldn't get jobs and you had to pay to get them married off to somebody and all that kind of stuff. You still love them one way or another, obviously, but that was tough. But this day and age, I don't think it really matters. It just depends on the kid and it depends on the parents. Mine are teenagers. The general, what people say is that girls are easier younger and more difficult later. But I don't know. I think it just largely just depends on the kid. We just have one daughter over here, and she's turning 4 next month, and she's great. Like, my parenting style is different. I don't know. I just don't get rattled by a lot of stuff or bothered by a lot of things either, so. Like, she is kind of rebellious sometimes. She'll, you know, try to do stuff that we tell her not to do or whatever, but I don't really care if she does. I'm like, good, challenge us. Challenge authority. She's already got an attitude problem. Getting sassy. Rory's pretty good most of the time. She just always has to feel like she's winning whatever it is. Like, okay, well, they do have a decent chunk of. Like, you can't. She really doesn't like it if you just straight up tell her no. You know, like, no, don't do this or whatever. You have to, like, give her an alternative to where she's choosing an alternative to where you're not. I prefer her challenging other people's authority and respecting mine. But it's all about making it feel like she's winning, like she's making the choice, right? So you can say, do you want to do this or this? She's like, I want to do this. I'm like, how about we go do this and, you know, this and this, right? So usually I can kind of bargain with her instead of just straight up telling her no. My wife will tell her no sometimes about certain things. And some stuff is so petty, it's just like, why rile her up over that? Kind of an enabler, I guess, but she's pretty good, like, playing by herself, too. Like if we're both up here working in the office or whatever, she'll go downstairs and she can just, if it's not a daycare day, and she'll just, you know, watch some cartoons and play with her toys and stuff like that for a couple hours.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Between the rules.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, overall, she's a good kid so far. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, like I said, I think it just depends on the disposition of the kid. Like, we have a friend's kid who is just, like, constantly demands attention and stuff like that. His son is just, he can't get any work done if his son's at the house or whatever, ever. Versus, you know, like I said, Rory is much more independent.
Most good guys.
Like, Rory still wants to hang out sometimes, but, you know, she's, like I said, she's perfectly fine entertaining herself for, you know, some periods of time.
I love. And evil loves me.
Yeah, you know.
So tired. I'm still pretty tired. I slept for like 12 hours today. I think I was telling you guys partially when Sammy showed up that I had the Pfizer vaccine and it effed me up for today.
Don't be such a
It's
star.
basically like I had the flu without the respiratory. It's pretty rough, but now I'm feeling better. I slept for like 12 hours.
Life
And it took me like 5 hours. I couldn't even fall asleep because like my head was hurting and stuff like that. So I was just like laying in bed trying to fall asleep for like 5 hours or something. I couldn't even do my fishing on WoW, like literally just sit there and press the bobber. Like I couldn't even handle that. I had to like lay down.
You ain't ready for this darkness. I dance to the beat. I do what I want.
Okay, Echo's top.
First blood.
Nice. I took J&J. I think J&J is supposed to have harsher side effects because you get more of it in one dose. Gotta let that fall off. There we go.
Used to be a square. Then I
Her buff. Even though she doesn't have her ult, she gets a lot of bonus stats, so you don't want to fight her when she's all charged up. If you can help it. Yeah, my wife took one of the 2-shot ones. I don't remember which one.
do less comedy. Check this out. I choose.
God. Just danced around Mundo. How did that motherfucker not die? Did he take 2 tower shots?
Can't kill evil.
Okay, sounds good. Black Falcon. I might need to do like free boots again.
Safety is boring, Miku. Let's start fighting.
Damn, I guess I shouldn't have gone in. I thought I'd get a nice little trade on the Thresh, but he managed to flay me out of it. I haven't even heard of AstraZeneca's.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh, design. Take that, nerd.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
World's gonna burn.
Enemy killing spree.
Holy shit. Did he just TP back in? Rage TP and died immediately? No, he doesn't even have TP.
The dream
Huh.
of darkness. I don't apologize for doing my thing.
probably.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Well, that's GG. I should have pinged him off it, I guess. Like, Echo was clearly running for it.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
Mara? Yeah, I mean, especially if we have quests.
I'm just
Sure.
moving it along.
I mean, is half the dungeon gray or what, though? Like, what are the levels in that dungeon?
Riku, let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
Well, I don't think Samira's that good overall. We're just bad.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more now.
Is it WoW time yet? Okay, well I should still get experience then.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Ally has been slain.
Dude, Echo, I swear to God, that champion just always feels relevant.
Between the rules.
Jesus Christ, Misfortune? She's like literally just pushing up in the lane instead of fucking rotating to help Mundo. Unbelievable. Like, we could have killed the Samira. I mean, even if she doesn't want to go get involved in that, right? Like, if you're pushing up and you've got Samira and Thresh behind you and Echo behind you and you're out here, like, does it take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going to happen there?
A cold dead planet so that you could
Like, your option is stand at the tower and do nothing or go rotate and see if you can pick someone off.
An ally has
Well, some dungeons are more notorious for having a billion level range than others, though, right? Like, ZF, I feel like the range is pretty tight in there. ZF feels like it's like 44 to 47 or something.
dark matter, slack.
I guess we get a couple of plates. Well, I guess I shouldn't have tried to go for it if Misfortune was just gonna, you know, not be there. I need to just watch the mini-map. That's been a huge problem over the last couple of weeks. Wow. I mean, I guess we're not gonna fight him with the ult. That's definitely been a huge issue. It's just like, I'm trying to make one play and then team's just not with it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was notorious for having a huge range, but I mean, if everything, like, as long as I'm getting experience for the mobs, it's
Way
fine.
more fun when you give up the rules.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to run it, sure. What about BRD? Isn't that like minimum 55 or something, and then goes to 60 something?
To the beat called darkness.
I don't know. I think I ran Skolo once. I don't think I did like Strat Home. There were some dungeons I didn't run because I got 60 like basically right before the expansion came out.
Dark light, say the same.
The first time.
Killing spree.
Embrace darkness.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Turret
just
plating
gonna
will fall
get
soon.
completely blown out here. We were doing well. Like I forced Thresh's flash early.
Embrace the crazy.
Didn't we get a kill? No, they double killed us bottom right off of that Echo gank. Or that was the previous game with Ezreal.
Shut down. You have been slain.
Okay, well, we got a couple of kills, I guess.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Can't kill evil. You can wear it like a sleep. Life sucks without Zaya, but it is less complicated.
Stuff's just this is just way too expensive. I just don't know, like. This Misfortune did get 2 kills there, which is good, but.
Self-control is restoring.
Ally has been slain.
Perfection doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. It was 15. I thought it was already 20 minutes. I thought that was it for this game. Why are you going in, dude? You're at 50% health. What's going on? I don't know. I've died way too much, though, this game.
World's gonna burn.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know. Maybe I could play Leona again and just play better.
Living the dream.
I don't think they've nerfed Leona at all, right? Between everything they've nerfed, I don't think Leona's been one of them.
Sonic Star!
Ally has been slain.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Holy shit.
Be bad, don't do
An ally has been slain.
Gotta go for that full BRD run. Ready to lace up.
bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Has been slain. Enemy
Really?
kill.
Okay. Won't even give me the jump.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, it's... I think it's down just south of where the Warlock stuff is. It's kind of close to there. Or like where the undead stuff is in Desolus.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Woo! Danger brings out my bad side. Oh, my side. Gonna make you some stuff.
Save progress like a raid. How many bosses are in there? You got like 12 bosses in there or what?
An enemy is legendary.
Is it like a mini raid? Or like a long raid, I should say?
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
They're gonna come kill me, yeah. Really? No fucking way.
Legendary.
Champion's just so fucking dumb. Okay. I don't know if I ever did Maraudin back in the day. He's like always just straight fucking trolling. Just like deliberately walking outside of my jump range. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna lose anyways, but... like, if people don't surrender, you gotta keep trying.
Enemy rampage.
I think he's too strong. That's why I'm hating on him. This feels like he's like one of the most underrated champions. Every patch, he just never gets hit, and he's just always strong AF. He's always got like a 52 or 53% win rate. They just need to nerf his movement speed. Like, it says too many jumps. $27 bosses. So those centaurs will aggro you if you pick that as like the tribe that you wanted to go against then, right? You'd have to go through the centaurs to get to the entrance. I think I remember doing that like once. I picked them as sort of my friendly tribe, although I didn't do very much with them just because it was so much running around. I was like, nah. They are buffing Vlad. I think Vlad's kind of underrated too. I think he can be pretty good. $27 to $44. There's no way there's 44 bosses in there. Hey, what's up, Ben? It's 21 according to Wowhead. I guess I don't need to ban Kha'Zix, but I might just try Leona out. I don't know. I think it doesn't have that much for me, or for like Priest personally. But it would still be fun to do, and there's probably still a lot of drops that are pretty good in there. Gotta go for Princess. Okay, well, I guess including rares and things like that. Maokai or something. I don't know. We'll go with Leona.
The dawn has arrived.
Can't be any worse. Like literally, can't be any worse than anything else we've been doing lately. So. I don't know. I don't remember. Karazhan was one of the biggest, like, highest number of bosses I can remember. I think it only has like 12 or something. Black Temple has quite a few. I still don't think it's in the 20s. I mean, most of those are probably pretty close to just tank and spank. Like, you just roll up and just kill them. But yeah. We'll loot Pinata. The thing I remember most out of there was just like the tavern. Was pretty cool.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Our foes wither beneath a halo of blackened flame.
Minions have spawned.
'Tis the moon.
I don't know. I just remember, like, after the cavern, people just got kind of lost. That's about as far as I think we got back in the day. There were very few groups that were running BRD.
Two ancient orders, one above, one below.
Time to cut the beard. I'm probably not going to cut the beard. Not anytime soon.
Let our enemies win nothing but death. The heavens divide.
Damn. If I got the ignite, I probably could have forced heal.
'Tis unnatural.
Or if Draven would have stepped up faster, we probably could have killed him. Like, I even pinged it, man. I don't know, like... I don't know what it takes sometimes.
It is but a small
It's like, you gotta know we're going for it level 2, right?
the last night approaches. An unruly foe.
Fuck. Damn it. If he would've... Well, he wasn't even there. He's trying to run top. Fuck.
An enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow thee. O patron of light, O impassive eye,
Sounds like a challenge.
aid thy
Oh, it's pushing towards us. Nice. That was really good wave positioning for
This
us.
is the path to totality.
I don't know. He's making a lot of mistakes. Leona can definitely capitalize on people's mistakes, though, which is why she's historically one of the best sort of solo queue warrior supports. I think that's warded. Yeah.
The sunless sky.
Dude, we're not anywhere fucking close. What the fuck?
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
Level 5 roam on Cassidon. Literally, like, I told him it was warded, and he literally just walks into it. When, like, we have this huge minion wave in our tower.
Has been slain.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Like, what? I'm just dead. Okay. Now we're getting the Leona special. Now you got 4 people who just constantly sit bottom.
An ally has been slain.
Gaze into the burning rain. Do not regret.
don't diss her. I say she's strong a lot of the time. I just say she's really risky.
To face these veiled terrors,
Because of that, when you have 4 people that just dogpile on your bottom and bait you to go in.
shadows hide nothing from you.
Did my jungler quit the game? No, he's still playing, technically. I mean, I get, like, Karthus was AFK, so I should have known.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened. Chosen of the eclipse. That is my title. Rouse thyself for combat. I am but one light in an endless abyss.
I mean, honest to God, like, what does it take to win a game of League of Legends at this point? Like, I've tried scaling champions, I've tried engage champions. This Draven is like the only Draven on the fucking server that just wants to farm off playing Draven.
Tis the moon.
It was like the second or third time that he just sits there and watches me engage on a very obvious engage. Like, I'm clearly looking to go on the Maokai. I said to go on the Maokai, and he doesn't even touch him for the whole CC chain.
A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I don't know how you detect Smurfs, or I don't think it should be bannable. It just depends. Probably don't fight the Fed bot lane. We could have beat him. Like, you have to fight if you're... Like, 100%, we could have beaten him. We almost did. I still almost killed Xayah at the end. If Draven had 2 more auto attacks, we would have won. I think that was a great fight. He just didn't go for it. Yeah, I just don't know how you go for the Smurfs.
An enemy has been slain.
But it's not even that. It's like even earlier, like level 2, he just didn't go in either. I don't know. I would say like in general, sure, but like we have so much damage. Like with Leona and Draven, we can easily kill them if we get a good CC chain.
It is but a
I don't think this is one of those where we're like Janna Ezreal and they're ahead, right? Like, we have an excess amount of damage. If you get the good engage, you can still fight, you can still kill them. Or you should be able to with Leona, Draven. And farming off is just like not really a good option, because Draven's just gonna be worthless late game. Like, he needs to get kills early.
light will not avail.
So yeah, I mean, I could see in general you don't want to fight fed people, but like,
Has destroyed.
we should have been able to win that. Shit, if I would have hit her with the E, I think we would have killed him.
Long is the
What the actual was Kassadin just killing Scuttle or something? What was he doing? Because he was there, right? Oh my god. The fuck? This is so clowny. Okay, they got him though. Alright. We gotta push this in, push this in! Alright, now let's get this.
Let us put this lance on.
I just don't think that smurfing is like that much of a problem, like, sort of. I know why it's annoying for people sometimes, but...
Dominating.
We must know them.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good in theory on just a free game. I mean, if they really want to stop it, all they have to do is you have to attach a phone number. Like, when you make an account, you attach a phone number to it, and that's it. So at least you have to, like, go get a new phone number.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened.
So they should just attach your account to a phone number. If they wanted to stop smurfing, that's the way to do it, instead of trying to police it.
Chosen of the eclipse. That is my honor.
An ally has been slain.
I am but one light in an endless abyss. Our foes wither beneath a halo of blackened flames.
Should have maybe done Mercury treads here. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the Mobies again. It's just so much better vision control and experience, basically.
Has been slain.
They're just working top lane hard.
Dragon star.
Wait, how is Nasa still that far ahead in farm? Like, Volibears just live top.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Night crashes upon me.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I don't know why Casson took the long way, but... Like, they clearly see you, right? Because they started running when he was, like, right here. So why would you not just run straight there? Why are you going through Tribush? If you were to run straight there, I think Draven maybe could have lived, but...
Tis unnatural.
Oh, why did he turn it around?
Twilight.
have I tried PayPaling their jungler? No.
Has been slain.
It is but a small thing to fight for good.
Look who's blooming now.
The last light approaches.
What?
Been slain.
Gnosis wasn't there. How are we so outnumbered?
An ally has been slain.
I will not end. This cleansing must be completed.
I don't know how Zaya just didn't blow up instantly. I think we got the shutdown on her, but... Huh.
My order stands against the coven and its ancient
An
gods.
enemy has been slain.
It is victorious.
If someone was here, we could kill her.
Light will not avail.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Long is the night.
We don't have Draven. And we don't have Cassidon. Oh, they're running, though. They don't know, I guess, where Draven is. They're taking free hits.
Has been slain.
The outer darkness will not claim your kill. This is the path.
Oh, they'll complain most of the time. It's not that Sneaky and them don't. But yeah, it's just they'll do it less.
What dark dreams may come. Fear not the sunless sky.
Of the three that do the podcast, though, it feels like Meteos, like the Meteos, Sneaky, and Double Lift. It feels like Meteos probably complains the most. Sneaky seems like he's the most chill one, most likely, but
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
well, we don't have Camille, we don't have Cassidon. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
To face these
Dude, are we seriously gonna lose this because fucking Cassidon's not here? Wow. Dude, if Cassidon was there, easy cleanup. So depressing.
Dominating. Double kill.
I mean, he's so strong right now, maybe it doesn't matter.
The old gods are gone. My order has shattered their profane and hidden spells.
Shut down.
Shadows hide nothing from me.
So bad. No, you can't, you dumb fuck. God bless. Can we just ARAM mid, guys?
Gaia,
Please?
the sky has opened.
Legendary.
Chosen of the Eclipse. That is my title.
When does Gwen go live? Is that next patch? Has she been on the PvE yet? They usually go live, like they go on the PvE for 2 weeks and then they go live.
One light in an
So if she's been on the PvE, she's probably live next patch. This is so fucking dumb. Okay. Can we actually kill him? I don't even know if we can kill him or not. Does he have grievous wounds? He does. Okay.
Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous storm. O silver flame, O empty starlight.
Ally has been slain.
Nasus is just gonna take over the whole game.
A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
Yeah, we just gotta give up that dragon.
Two ancient
It's so bad that we lost Baron.
one below.
Has been slain.
Yeah, we gotta go get Baron right now.
Let our
Well, he's
enemies
dead.
know nothing but death.
Come here, kill Karthus, kill Karthus, kill Karthus!
Is the moon in twilight.
While we wait on everyone else to show up. Where'd he go? Did he flash? He had to have flashed that. Okay, now let's go do it. That's the #1 way to win games, guys, is you just get pressure and then you go do Baron. Even if they don't, even if they come to challenge you, like, if you have good vision, you get the first move on them, right? Like, you get to engage. So,
The last light approaches.
Rampage.
we're gonna have to run. I'm just dead, aren't I? No? Mobies? No, dude, don't go back in. Okay. If she's on PBE, then she's probably coming out this week on the patch.
We are born on the shores of an endless black sea.
I didn't get my ult off. Wait, why? What the fuck is going on? Damn, my ult came up like right when I died. If I could have ulted all three of them, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to kill Nasus right now. How did that not freeze her? Did he die like mid-cast and it doesn't work? This is getting so clowny. This is so bad.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow thee. This is the path to totality.
I need to push this up so we can go contest that dragon.
What dark dreams may come.
I gotta try to go kill Nasus. We got 40 seconds though. Do we have time? I don't. He has teleport too. God. We spent so many resources trying to deal with him. We can't, dude. It's gonna be dragon.
Wrap thyself in the cold of endless.
He's dead.
You have been slain.
I am literally typing it in all caps. He's on the tier 2. He didn't even have a wave.
Ally has been slain.
I will not
Has
end.
destroyed a
This
turret.
cleansing must be completed.
I don't know why I even try to explain anything. I guess I shouldn't have even gone over there to ward because I know the rest of them are going to be there and there's no way we can even
Your turret
like possibly do anything because we have 3 people top. So there was no point in me even warding. Like we know they're there. The only thing that's going to happen is I die.
Your turret has been destroyed.
To face these veiled terrors,
All right.
must know them.
Camille, you going to kill her? Oh my god, she's going to get inhibitor. Camille TP'd behind and then just like stopped. Yeah, I mean, Kassadin has a lot of kills, but his macro is complete garbage. We're gonna lose this game, like, just basically on macro. Like, the big thing was not getting that first Baron because Kassadin wanted to go middle, and Nasus came and, like, stopped everybody.
That is my target.
We're pretty low. I mean, they don't have two of their guys, but they have so much wave clear with Karthus and Xayah, I just don't think we're gonna get it. And now we're low, and they can...
What is the dawn but a portent of the world to come?
If they kill Cassin right here,
Oh, baleful heavens,
he'll probably get away, yeah.
vermilion darkness, spirit me to thy embrace. Our foes wither.
See, because we A-rammed, because we followed Cassin there, we just wasted like 30 seconds where we could have been clearing this wave and healing so that we could go defend Baron. But now they're probably going to get Baron because Gnosis is back up. He's going to pressure, and we're going to have to send 3 people to deal with Gnosis again instead of Baron. So basically, they get a free Baron. We could have even probably just done the Baron, just waited on it for 10 seconds and just done it.
A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this
Allies have been slain. Shut down.
I mean, that's why when people say, like, oh, it's all about kills and dealing damage, I mean, Kassadin has 28 kills right now, and it just doesn't fucking matter because he has no macro.
Enemy double kill. Defeat.
We have 2 Thornmails. Yeah, that was just classic. He didn't even have to carry. Like, all he literally had to do was go to Baron the first time. Or the second time, not send 3 people top. Just let Gnosis take the tier 2. We get the dragon. Maybe win a team fight. If we go into a fight down there, the Gnosis has to teleport down. Or we're going to win 5v4. So he's going to teleport down most of the time. If he doesn't, I mean, if we get a dragon plus like 4 kills, even if he gets 2 towers top, that's probably worth it to stop them from getting soul. But like, I literally used all 8 pings on the dragon and typed in all caps, don't go top, they get soul. And we still sent 3 people top to go chase the Gnosis. I died there. I should not have died. It's like the big turning point was when we were trying to do the Baron and Gnosis showed up and 1v3'd us because Kassadin wasn't there. If Kassadin was there, 100% Gnosis dies. But because he wasn't, they stopped the Baron and Gnosis, I think, killed 2 people, and Volibear barely killed him at the end. And then, yeah, Kassadin just got caught and killed several times. And that last one where we just tried to A-ram down middle when they still had Karthus and Xayah up, like, you're not A-ramming that. They're going to wave clear it. And because we just screwed up and just spent 30 seconds bottom, because we spent 30 seconds in the middle, then the bottom wave was stacking up with supers that were in our base, And then that gave Nasus time to respawn so he could teleport to bottom lane, and then that's free Baron. So we could have either gone for the free Baron, or we could have at least cleared out bot wave of the super so that we could go back and defend Baron. Oh, Ninja's super tilted. Yeah. He's down in gold. Well, we might join him soon. Yeah. It is very frustrating when you feel like you're making better decisions than other people, but I don't know. Like, we gotta change something too. Okay, we have Draven. We need to try to get kills early. Zyra felt terrible. Could try, like, I don't know, Nautilus or something again. I mean, people are still playing Thresh. We could try Thresh. I'm not great on Thresh, but whatever. I mean, if we're gonna fucking lose, might as well learn some Thresh. Now, he has been nerfed some. He's getting nerfed again on this patch. I just didn't really like Leona. I don't know. If I'm just gonna lose a lot, I might as well just learn Thresh, because he's just like, he's always good if you're good on him. He's fun too. I think he's fun to watch. He's fun to play. Lots of opportunities for playmaking. So. Historically, I've never been like super great on him, but also have not played him a ton over time. I played him a lot when he very first got released. I remember he was badass. I won a lot of games when he first got released. There's no sound.
And the final awakening.
Minions have spawned.
You guys, I see the desktop audio sound. Is there no in-game sound? Bard has such a high win rate. He has a very good engage. Bard has a great engage and he roams really well. So game sounds very low. Is that new? Did that not happen in the previous games? It just changed randomly?
Cruelty is a gift I learned from the living.
Okay, I don't know if that even changes it for you guys. Okay.
Denied.
Well, I think next patch, they already nerfed his shield a lot, but next patch, I think his E is like a longer cooldown or something.
An enemy has been slain.
This is a really cool skin too. I don't remember who got me this skin, but I really like the skin. Two games, two different Dravens. In general, I like Draven as an AD carry because they're usually pretty aggressive. I'm just trying to stay in XP range and not die.
No matter the season, death shall surface.
Draven's a good like do-it-yourself ADC. Like this meta is not amazing for him because the items aren't like super great, but he's one of those champs where like there's always a way. I could have maybe flayed him first. I think he was in flay range.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Think me a god? No, nothing that simple. Has no meaning. Blessed are those who need my guidance.
Okay, Viego's middle. He's coming down.
Screams of agony echo my favorite melodies. Why must they fear? I cannot fight.
Oh my god, really?
An enemy has been slain.
They flash out. Jin walked out, I think. Nice, there we go. Damn.
What a pretty word.
I did get the double flay. I kind of whipped my camera though, which wasn't amazing. And if I flayed him back into me, I think I had to flay at that angle. What did he just go lock it, I guess?
To live
I think you just go lock it redemption on him.
to survive is to find
Why do people say top is a useless role? I don't think it is, but people might say that because you have the least amount of macro. You have a teleport you can use, but it's really hard to roam top lane. You know, a lot of the action you have 2 people in the bot lane. So if bot lane's going bad, that means that 2 people are basically behind, and that 2 of their people are ahead. So bot lane's the most important. And it's the closest to the dragons. It's just like there's the most on the table in the bot lane. And so, but also bot lane with support, like you can roam. You can roam bot lane, so like your support can roam, and also in mid lane you can roam around a lot, right? If you get ahead, you can roam and influence other lanes. Versus top, it's harder to do that. Like I said, you do have teleport, but it's just more limited. It kind of depends on the meta, though. I mean, that Nasus, I think, was the most important person on their team. So I think probably people overdo it a little bit, but it depends on how strong split pushing is in a given meta. And I think it's pretty strong right now. We don't have anybody. We don't have mid lane, we don't have jungle. They get it. Yeah, we're doing some Thresh. I figured, you know what, I'm losing a lot of games, I might as well just learn Thresh. Because he is, like, pretty much always a good support, even though they are nerfing him next patch. I thought it was going to be nail in the coffin this patch after the nerf, but it's hard to really nerf him out, just because he has so much utility. Even if you nerf his raw numbers, like... Are they roaming down?
To the living, I am a demon. To the dead, I am a savior.
Trillia's is good, too. I think I see most Thrashes do Locket, though. Well, Thresh is like... He's just so versatile. He's kind of like Rakan. Even more versatile than Rakan is. Damn it. Do you still have heal? No, he used it. God, there's Shin. Well, I guess it was too dangerous to go all in there. I think I took like 2 or 3 tower shots. I should have just take the hook and just let Draven harass him. Maybe I don't know. I tried to flay and get the ult in. Well, it's almost always a bad idea to gank top, because like I said, the most important resources are bottom. You know, if Dragon's up and you show top on a gank, then they get free Dragon early, which is bad. So, damn it, Jhin got 2 off of that. I fucked that up. I should have just been happy. That's one thing with stuff like Thresh and Rakan, is like they're so versatile, like, but you can get baited, you can be greedy, right? You can bait yourself to trying to do more than is safe to do. Let's try to tag that one extra person.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The lantern's literally sitting right next to him.
Killing spree.
He should have taken that lantern immediately.
Shut down.
What? Swain solo killed him? A big thing that has helped Thresh out a lot is there's so much more ability haste in the game for tanks than there used to be. Like, especially the Ionian boots giving 20 ability haste is pretty huge. And just the fact that your first item can have 20 ability haste on it. And the fact that you have one of those lesser runes. So you can get to like 48 ability haste like really easily just off of that lesser rune and then Ionians plus Locket. And that's just massive, because so much of, like, Thresh, his power is sort of gated by his cooldown. Dude, he's died twice, with, like, Lantern sitting right next to him, because he just won't take it. That feels bad. He just gets, like, chain CC'd by Swain and Jhin. Damn. Fuck are they? Oh, they're on Dragon? Okay, well, they should kill them both, I think. Yeah. Well, I guess I read that wrong. I thought they were going for a gank, but they gave up and just did Dragon instead, which... that's a fair move.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I hope my children didn't miss me too much. What is the worth of a spirit?
I thought he was going to be able to kill Jhin faster than that, but... still no good support, magic resist support items. I mean, there are... but you're kind of going out of your way. Yeah, there's not a good cheat. I mean, you've got like Mikhail's, which some people do that on Thresh. No, I don't think there are that many that have health plus magic resist. Mikhail's has like 50 magic resist on it, I think, and it's a 2,300 gold item. And it has obviously a really good active. But yeah, like, as far as like health plus magic resist, you're probably gonna have to go to I mean, Locket has a decent amount on it. And you can get Merc boots. But you're probably gonna have to go to Abyssal Mask, which is like 2,700. But yeah, I mean, Mikhail's is one, but you're indexing very heavily towards magic resist for that.
Cruelty is a gift I learned from the living. Deny me. I do enjoy it.
It was rough.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, except for Abyssal Mask. I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many, like, armor items either now, right? You just have Zeke's, which is 2300. That has armor and health on it. And in general, armor is a more useful stat for tanks. Because that helps you, like, tank neutrals, like Baron and things like that. It helps you out with, like, towers. Oh, she dodges ult, which is good. Oh my god, real? Really? No fucking way. God. Wow. She even dodged his ult and still died. All she had to do was just back up for a second. The Rek'Sai. Like, we were there. But because she gave him that reset and he was able to tunnel out, that was rough. Jhin just moves so fast when he gets those crits with swiftness. We probably better back up.
Every spirit is useful. That is God's collective.
Rampage. Double kill.
Okay. Yeah, Katarina's like mega fed. We've got great vision for her, so she's just like hanging out, killing people. We knew we could do that because Viego showed top. So even though our jungler was top, they didn't have a really good sort of steal mechanic down here. And we had like really good vision and Katarina was blocking, so... Draven's always dead, yeah. Yeah. I need to try to play around Katarina as much as possible, I guess.
My children.
Dominating.
I mean, it's 2,700 gold. No one ever gets Abyssal, but... Most of the time, if you feel like you really need some extra magic resist and you're a tank, you're probably just going to go Mercury Treads and lock it and just call it a day. And, remember that, like, Conquer and stuff like that, or not Conquer, Aftershock gives you some too. The thing is, most, like, health is also pretty good against Magic champions because the majority of Magic champions are burst. And tanks are already pretty good against that, so... Except for, obviously, stuff like Cassiopeia and things like that. And Rise, so... Usually you don't need to stack, like, a billion magic resist as a tank. Because it's burst damage, not sustained damage, a lot of the time. Versus AD, usually against, like, the AD carry, that's going to be sustained damage. So... You need a lot more of that. Also for, like, tanking tower shots and all of that stuff.
Favorite melodies. Are those who need my guidance.
I could have used that locket faster to probably save the to save her. So I probably could have saved the cat if I used locket faster, I think, but
Nothing more beautiful than death.
do this pretty slowly, but just in case I have to go and like face tank the Viego. Nom 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 nom. Boys? Where's Cat? Yeah, that was a pretty nice play from me there, other than fucking up the locket activation. What do I even get next? I don't know. We'll just start with the Rooted Crystal.
I am a demon. To the dead, I am a savior.
I wonder if taking Ingenious Hunter could be good here. If you're going Locket Redemption anyways, like Ingenious plus Ghost Poro, or Zombie Ward.
I grant them all.
It's like the biscuits are pretty good, but if you're not getting free boots anyways, which, I don't know, it feels like maybe you should be getting free boots. Unless you're going mobility boots for hard roam, I think that free boots are good. A little dangerous.
Why must they?
We need to play around Cat.
I do not bite. I merely collect.
It's kind of a bad ward placement there. Wait, why though?
They think me.
Dude, why do these Fed assassins just always fucking start making bad decisions? It's just like 24/7, just bad decisions. Unfucking believable. I'm like literally like emptying all of my pings on the lantern. It's right next to him, perfect position.
Every spirit is useful. That. In death, we become.
No one ever takes the fucking lantern. It's a meme, but it's so true. Alright.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Inside my lantern.
I think we need to back out.
Enemy double kill.
It's so clowny. Let's back up. I don't have any wards left.
No need to rush.
Bro Thresher.
Bless us all.
Jesus. Oh my god. How did he not die instantly? I mean, I guess it was 3v5, but he was chain CC'd. I think he had no defensive items, right? I guess we should have waited. I thought it was going to be... Because they just, like, absolutely deleted that person middle. I just misread Kat's damage. I thought she just literally one-shots everybody. Maybe she got CC'd? What would she get CC'd by, though? Maybe Shin Taunt? Oh, Kat didn't use R? Maybe she got, like, chain taunted. I mean, I just literally saw them delete somebody mid lane with, like, one fucking, like, in a 1/10 of a second. And so I thought that's what was going to happen right there. And then she'd get resets and keep going. But, damn, that was really bad. We got denied Soul, and they got Baron, and they got 3 kills, including a shutdown on Katarina. Oh, the hell. I mean, I had Redemption and Locket. Like, I Locketed and dropped a Redemption. So, all I know is that Kat must have just gotten chain CC'd. That's the only thing I can think of that would have been, like, a big problem. Wow, real. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Wow. Jesus. Alright, we gotta roll out. Oh. Okay, well, I guess at least we got inhib. Okay. Yeah, she just got chain CC'd. Okay, Jen's just running up middle.
The living say, look death in the eye.
That was good, but Draven, don't troll. Yeah, but Swain shouldn't be able to get his E off. Like, Katarina should have everyone dead before then. It was Irelia into Shin. Those are the hard CCs. Yeah, I kind of want to try Ingenious Hunter Zombie Ward. I really love that build. If you're going 2 item actives, like, why not, you know? Then you could even get Mikhail's third. If you really wanted to. I just like having the item actives. This feels like you have extra spells. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to R right there. What are we doing? Oh, no. It's so bad. No, we already have that down. Just come over here. I saw a Cassandra's Grace on the auction house too, just random aside, and I think that's supposed to be one of the best in slot. It's only level 40, but it's supposed to be like a best in slot healing helm. Oh, Rek'Sai's over there getting Gromp. Okay. This Draven's so fucking bad. But yeah, I saw that on the auction house for like 50 gold, and I'm gonna be kind of upset with myself if it's gone. If it is one of, like, seriously a BIS, I'm gonna have to research it and see. But if I can get that for 50 gold, obviously that's really good. I mean, I'm not gonna be getting raid gear though, you know. Probably. To see if it's better than like ZG or AQ20, because that's the only stuff we're gonna be getting, most likely. Before TBC, like, I don't think we're gonna have 40 people that are wanting to raid more Molten Core and stuff. If we get enough, that'd be cool, but that's just kind of an awkward transition into TBC. Gromp's greater than tier 3. Yeah, if Rek'Sai was there, like, 100% we win.
Nothing more beautiful than
Wait, Rek'Sai, where the fuck is she running? Oh my god, what the hell? What is going on? Okay, I think we just went off of that.
Quadra kill. Aced. The enemy's inhibitor
50
is
gold.
spawning soon.
Yeah, it is a lot. Gold's hard to come by in Classic.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Has destroyed a turret. Victory!
I'm gonna tell you guys how much I have right now. Keep in mind, I gave away, well, Black Falcon and I tag team to give away, well, what was it? Probably 200 gold or something at least. Yeah, we did win on Thresh. I thought we had some pretty good plays. There's some stuff I screwed up, but Hell yeah, baby. Give me 12. Hey, that was fun, though. I'm down with Thresh. The thing is, Thresh doesn't ever really have, like, super bad matchups either. Like, you can definitely blind pick him. There's some stuff that's not as good, but... into him, but... Yeah. I mean, it's only 50 gold, though. Even if 50 gold is, like... that'd be good enough to, like, help out with... something like that, but... Get rid of that. Okay. I guess. I mean, I don't think Morosa's like a huge deal, but I mean, why not, right? If you can get something that's kind of cool for free, like, you might as well, I guess. Destroy Thresh with Zyra. Yeah, it's a good matchup. Zyra, like, any of those AP champs are pretty good early against Thresh, but those champs are kind of, like, off meta right now. Yeah, I thought, like, a pre-raid Biss item would be at least 100 gold, if not 200. I mean, there are, like, some twink items that people are trying to sell for, like, 300 gold. I saw someone trying to sell the Beasts deck, so the Trinket Blue Dragon, but I didn't even ask about it, because I'm sure it's going to be over 1,000 gold. Probably 2,000 gold for that. Well, I don't know. I want to think it over a little bit more. Unless you're just thinking about arbitraging it anyways, if I don't get it. Alright, thanks, Mal. Well, we play on a server with other people. It's called the Heartseeker server. There are a bunch of different servers in the US. Blue Dragon is really good. Oh, you mean it's going to be worth nothing in the sense that you could buy it really cheaply? That might be true. That's why I'm a little... And I'm not sure if they're going to nerf it or not, either. Now, I could have done Lulu here, but whatever. Okay, I want to try this out. This is like my favorite rune combination. It's just like almost never viable. Against Katarina, it's probably that same Katarina. It's not going to be good for business. I mean, 50 gold is not, like, that much in the grand scheme of things. If it's, like, Biss for, you know, a while, until we get into ZG. But I'm going to have to see if there's one that gives a lot more spirit or not. Because I think spirit, especially my priest build, is probably better than plus healing. It definitely is for grinding, but that's a lot of healing on that thing. I mean, 44 healing is a lot. I don't know the exact stat weights, but I feel like plus healing is maybe 1.5 times the value of spirit. But, so it's unlikely I'm going to find something with, you know, like 60 spirit on it. That's a helm. I'm just trying it out. I think Thresh, in theory, is pretty good against Triss. Like, you can flay back her jump. Or if you hook her and she tries to jump away, you can flay her out of that. If you're fast enough. Oh, okay, thanks so much, Mal. Yeah, I can pay you back or hook you up or whatever. I didn't even know you had 50 gold on there. It's so weird that like a pre-raid Biss item is like level 43 or something. But that's classic. Like I said, 50 gold in the grand scheme of things is not like a ton for me. If it's like for a good cause, you know. So I still have probably at least 2 months to farm. Okay, good.
Spirits beckoning to bloom. I've been waiting for you.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Hey, Fishbones, should we blow something up?
You might inconvenience people and hurt their feelings.
You're the worst weapon ever.
Oh dear. Your wit faded long ago.
Alright, well thank you. It does feel like that's a good value on it. Feels like it should be like 150 gold on the auction house type of thing. It's a world BOE too, like you can't even build it. There were a couple other things that were like crafted, I think they're crafted, that I wanted to ask people about. I know that Sharas just gave me this robe he said he crafted. He said it wasn't that expensive. But I was looking on the AH and some of those robes, it's like this level 40 blue robe. You know, they're going for like 30 gold or something.
I held the greatest blessing.
Yeah, that shit looked pretty good. I mean, I'm going to switch to tailoring at some point. I just have to decide if I want to do that before TBC or not. I could get True Faith Vestments, potentially, if I did it before TBC. I just have to decide if I think that farming leather in TBC is going to be more valuable than just using the tailoring cooldowns. Like, if I can just farm, like, some Cobra Hide leather, but is everyone else going to be doing that, too? And I'm going to be spending most of my time in dungeons anyways. I don't think a lot of the dungeons have that much to skin, other than Black Morass. I think it's a lot of humanoids, from what I remember. How old am I? I'm in my mid-30s. She sidestepped my Q. If I would have hit that Q, that would have been nice, but... I know I look a bit older, probably, with, with my beard, but... Helm is better than the tier 1. Yeah, it's just that ZG one is definitely better, but like there's no guarantee that we're gonna do ZGs, and there's no guarantee that that helm's gonna drop and that I'm gonna get it either, you know? So for like 50 gold, it's pretty legit. That can help us out with our runs quite a bit too. Dungeon runs. Because a lot of times, I mean, as long as I have mana, like, I feel like we don't wipe. But it's just if I get overwhelmed, that's when we die. Okay, well, they might die middle. Like the level 3 roam. Okay, well, they gave up a lot, though. I don't know if Triss went up there, too, but...
Nothing more beautiful than death.
So they lost, well, they should have lost more. They're only down 1 CS. They at least lost experience. Even though they were up a lot of CS. What? Take the lantern! What the fuck? Damn it. She would not have had to flash if she just took the lantern.
An ally has been slain.
Every spirit is useful. That is why I must
I don't think I can beat him without the hook right now. Braum with his shield does a lot, obviously, so we gotta respect it.
alone and forsaken. I grant alone others.
Okay, I did not see her, but I also don't have a, Okay, there we go. I do have enough for Lantern now.
To live is to suffer. To survive.
Okay, we got... God. Jinx is just missing so much CS. Like, it feels like we've put so much pressure on them, and they've lost so much CS to the tower.
An enemy has been slain.
But,
Why must they fear?
but we're only up 3 CS.
Bite. I merely collect.
Do I basically, pretty much. I teach rhetoric. I would be potentially able to teach like a survey literature class, but I mean, all of Thresh's abilities are pretty good. What do you mean? You say in primary, the one you level up first is Hook. You should level Hook and then your W. Hook, Lantern.
Torment is such a harsh word. I prefer
I mean, she's on the top side of the map, so there's like nothing we could do about it.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, I should have saved that. Thresh. Thresh is the hardest support to play in the game to master, just because, yeah, the blossoms are pretty cool.
No one understands
Because he, like, all of his abilities have different modes, or at least 3 of them do, where you can use them offensively or defensively, and then each one of them, like, requires, like, good timing and placement. Definitely the hook and the E. So he's got the mechanics aspect, and he has the decision-making aspect of his kit. So he's kind of got 2 for 1 on the difficulty factor.
magic is older than life.
His Jinx is playing pretty well, yeah. Oh, I thought that was Braum. What the hell was that in that bush?
No need to rush. Death will bless us all.
Shut down.
To the living, I am a demon. To the dead, I am a savior.
An enemy has been slain.
Blessed are those who need my guidance.
Maybe he didn't need to ult that, but... Damn. Maybe they had that warded. That would have been so badass if I hit that. That's the thing about Thresh. You get so many, like... He is one of the, like... You really feel like a baller if you hit certain plays on him. That's part of what makes him really fun to watch, too.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't you know?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I herald the greatest blessing.
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing more beautiful than death.
Yeah, we don't have priority here.
Enemy has been slain.
That's a huge ass wave. They should be able to get that without me, I think. You just want someone getting this experience if you can. Playing like Afromu. Thresh is really fun. I mean, maybe it's a sign.
I grant them all purpose. Deny me your spirit. I do enjoy a good chase. Life
Huh. I know. I go through these like waves where I'll play him and it feels good, and then I'll just start feeding on him. I mean, I know he's good. I've just never been good on him. Like I said, I think in the preseason he's definitely gotten a lot better because it's just access to so much more CDR. That's what he really wants. After the nerf to stuff like Moby boots, they are nerfing Ionian boots this patch a little bit. This Trist is good at pushing waves, and like, despite them being really far behind, she's still up in CS on Jinx. He's dead.
Ally has been slain.
The living say,
Shut
look
down.
death in the eye. I do love an intimate connection.
Thresh. I like the voice lines on this. God. So just delightfully evil.
Screams of agony echo my favorite melodies. No matter the season, death blossoms. Is the worth of a spirit?
It is nice getting more sweepers.
Your team has
Okay.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Torment is such a harsh word. I prefer nurture.
Nautilus's hitbox is the entire lane. Yeah, it's pretty close. The really nice thing about Thresh, though, is you have the option of not going all the way in. So you can just hook him just to get some poke, too. Or, like, maybe your team can blow him up without you going in. So that means you don't have to build him as hard tanky as some of the other champs because you don't necessarily have to get into a huge fight every time you land a hook.
I do enjoy a good chase. Cruelty is a gift I learned from the living. Every spirit is useful. That is why I must collect them all.
Braum just is not warding anything. Alright.
Why must they fear me? I do not bite. Collect. I am the final awakening.
Yeah, we should really just go get Baron.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Poor lost souls. I must save them away from themselves.
Thresh is a chatterbox in this skin, yeah. Talks about as much as Rakan does. I can respect it. I'm a bit of a talker myself. They talk almost as much as Rammus does. Fonder.
An enemy
Reminds
has
my
been
wife
slain.
had a
An ally
one of those
has been
navigators you could put on your car
Fox and I once guided spirits.
that was like relevant for like 3 years or something, maybe not very long. But those things you could put on your car that would give you directions to places, and she called it LaFonda. I think that was her name. And then unlimited data just became like a lot more affordable on phones. So obviously we just use the phone data. That was one of the greatest transformations. It's just like unlimited like data where you don't have to like rely on Wi-Fi or hotspots or any of that crap, and you can just
Rampage.
play any, you know, anywhere you want. So I can just be like listening to a show or listening to you know, just whatever while I'm driving. Kind of made almost everything obsolete. The CD player, all that stuff, because I can just, any song I want, you just look it up. You can make a playlist on YouTube of different videos or something. You have to listen to ads, but here, let's just back up. I stay in the background so people forget I'm here. Alright, we don't have Viego. This is gonna be a bad 4v5 if it comes down to that. Well. Nice. 0, 0, and 11. That's what I'm talking about. Finally a low death game. See, people already forgot I'm here. Just like to fade into the obscurity. So, do we have a group ready for like ZF or Maraudin or whatever y'all are talking about? I feel like that'd be a good one to go off on there. We had 2 good Thresh games. We won a game for free with Jason earlier. And then maybe I'll just run the Thresh. The Ingenious Hunter does feel pretty good. Like, you get a lot more sweeps. That's the big thing. You get, like, you know, 40% more sweeper. But then you also, it's faster cooldown for your redemption and your locket, which is very nice. And then with Zombie Ward, you know, you just kind of get more wards. I feel like it doesn't matter that much, but sometimes it's nice. It can be good if you get some good sweeps in an area you don't already have warded. It is Jungle Gap, dude. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, it's not, like, everyone on their team didn't have a good game, but, like, our Elise was playing way better than their Master Yi was. Like, that's a fact. Yeah, but around here, at least, it's pretty cheap. Like, you can get unlimited internet. Yeah, like, LTE or whatever. We have Verizon. There are very, very few blackout spots. But, yeah, I mean, if you're, like, in the middle of somewhere really rural, that like where there are no cell phone towers around, you don't... I forgot how much it is. We're part of some kind of family plan with her parents. We just pay our share. I think it's like $70 a person. It might even be lower than that for like unlimited data. But okay, well, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. That's around like 2:45 for League. And then we'll come back in there tomorrow. I'll play some more Thresh. We'll see if we can get, you know, maybe 5 games in. It is pretty fun. I mean, Thresh is pretty fun, and we were winning some too, so that's good. But anyways, okay, well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have